Hello, my beautiful and fiery Aries souls, and welcome back to Astrology Unlocked. I am your guide on this incredible cosmic journey, and I am so deeply honored to be here with you today in this sacred space where we dive into the universe's most profound secrets, especially the ones whispered just for you. Have you been feeling it? That subtle yet unmistakable pull at the very core of your being. A sense that you are standing at a fateful crossroads, with one path leading back to the familiar comfort of what has been, and the other leading into the magnificent, thrilling unknown. If your heart just leapt with a resounding yes, then you are precisely where you are meant to be. This is no ordinary moment, my friends. This is a divine appointment. Before we step through this powerful cosmic gateway together, if you feel a connection to this energy, if these messages feel like they are speaking directly to your soul, I invite you now to become part of our beautiful, growing community. Please take a moment to press that subscribe button so you never miss these life-altering cosmic updates. And in the comments below, declare your faith and strength by writing, "I believe in justice, and I know God will bless those who are truly deserving." Your words carry power, and together they amplify the divine light, guiding our shared journey. Today, on this potent and pivotal day, November 4th, 2025, the cosmos is not just whispering, it is singing a song of victory, a triumphant anthem dedicated to your loyalty, your passion, and the silent sacrifices your warrior heart has made. This is not a message you have found by chance. The universe has guided you here, right now, to receive the clarity and the courage you have been praying for. Remember always, my dear Aries, that you are the master artist of your destiny, the captain of your soul's magnificent ship. These messages are celestial signposts, divine guidance offered to illuminate your path. But the power to choose, to act, to create, that power has, and always will, reside within you. So take a deep, centering breath with me. Let go of the day, and let us journey together into the heart of the stars, to uncover the profound energies shaping your world of love, your path to abundance, your sacred well-being, and the bonds that hold you. First, let us receive a beautiful piece of wisdom, a celestial tip for this remarkable day. I want you to imagine, for a moment, that your thoughts are not just fleeting whispers in your mind, but potent seeds you are planting in the fertile soil of the cosmos. Every thought carries a vibration, an energy that you project out into the universe and in turn attract back to you. Today, the universe asks you to become the most loving and intentional gardener of your mind. If you find the weeds of negative thoughts begin to sprout, and they will, for that is the nature of the human experience, do not admonish yourself. Do not meet them with frustration. Instead, gently, lovingly, pluck them out and replace them with the most beautiful affirmations of your own power, your own worthiness, and your deepest gratitude. This simple, sacred act is one of the most powerful forms of magic you possess. It is this very practice that will unlock doors you never even knew were there. And speaking of doors, my dear Aries, the universe is presenting you today with a monumental opportunity, a threshold you have been circling for some time. You know the one I speak of. It's the one that makes your heart pound with a mixture of exhilarating excitement and trembling fear. You have felt trapped at a crossroads, haven't you? Caught in the liminal space between the safety of the known and the siren call of your soul's evolution. But the celestial energies today are forming a powerful tailwind, urging you, pushing you, encouraging you to make that bold, decisive leap. The stars are aligned to assure you that this is not just change for the sake of change. This is a necessary and profoundly positive transformation your entire being has been yearning for. Do not allow fear to be the gatekeeper of your glorious future. I want you to truly understand this beautiful soul. Courage is not and has never been the absence of fear. Courage is feeling the fear, acknowledging its presence, honoring its message to be careful, and then taking the leap anyway, because your desire for growth is stronger than your attachment to comfort. The cosmos is also turning a gentle, illuminating light upon your personal relationships, particularly with that one special person who occupies such a sacred space within your heart. If there has been a fog of uncertainty, a lack of clarity between you, the universe is saying the time for waiting is over. The clarity you seek must first be a clarity you are willing to offer. Can you find the courage to speak your truth from the deepest well of your heart, to express your needs, your desires, your boundaries with raw, beautiful honesty, free from the fear of the outcome? Doing so may feel like a risk. It may even feel like it could break a heart, yours or theirs. But what the universe wants you to see is that sometimes a structure must be broken down so that something far more authentic and stable can be built in its place. It is a necessary and sacred step in your emotional evolution. The monotony, the feeling of being stagnant, of running in place, that chapter is now closing. Your soul is crying out for adventure, for excitement, for the thrill of new horizons. Today is the day you give yourself permission to step out of the quiet comfort of the harbor and sail into the vast, open sea of the unknown. The decisions you make now, no matter how challenging they feel in this moment, are the very keystones of a more vibrant, expansive, and possibility-rich future. As the great mystic Osho once said, "The real life begins where your comfort zone ends." So I ask you, Aries, are you ready to truly begin living? Trust yourself. Trust this divine process. If you have been feeling that a current relationship is no longer meeting the deepest needs of your soul, it is time for a heart-to-heart conversation. And sometimes, the most loving words are also the most direct. If the other person is unable or unwilling to meet you in a space of mutual growth and fulfillment, do not be afraid to open that door and walk through it, alone but whole. The balance, the inner peace, the profound sense of self that you are seeking is waiting for you on the other side of that courageous decision. A new opportunity is on the horizon, one that will be both tempting and incredibly demanding. Should you choose to accept this challenge, you will be setting foot on a direct path to resounding success. It will not be an easy journey. It will require you to shed old skins, to let go of people, habits, and beliefs that can no longer accompany you to this next, higher elevation. But understand this: personal and professional mastery always requires sacrifice. The rewards that await you, however, will make every single challenging step worthwhile. This is a day of profound growth and metamorphosis, Aries. Trust in your strength. Trust in your resilience, and trust in the beautiful unfolding of your life. The seeds of greatness you have so diligently planted are now ready to burst through the soil, but they require your decisive action, your courageous yes to feel the sun. Do not cling to the ghosts of the past, for your future is a blazing, brilliant sunrise, full of a promise so magnificent it will take your breath away. It is your time to move forward. It is your time to shine in all of your untamed, unapologetic splendor. Now, before we delve into the sacred messages of the tarot, I want to share the celestial vibrations of number and color that are aligning with you today. And if you are feeling the power of this message, if it is resonating deep within your soul, please do me a small favor and gently tap that like button. Your beautiful energy and support truly encourages me to continue this sacred work, to bring these messages of hope and empowerment to you each and every day. Your ruling numbers for this powerful day are 3 and 5. The number 3 is the number of creativity, communication, and joyful expansion. The number 5 is the number of change, freedom, and dynamic progress. Together, they create a vibration of courageous, creative transformation. Be mindful of where these numbers appear for you today. They are winks from the universe, confirmations that you are on the right path. If an opportunity arises that involves these numbers, see it as a sign of cosmic alignment. Your lucky color for today is the color of your own fiery spirit, red. This is the color of passion, of courage, of life force energy itself. Wearing something red today, even a small accessory, will act as an energetic amplifier, boosting your confidence and aligning you with the day's victorious vibrations. When you wear it, feel it igniting your inner fire, reminding you of the incredible power you hold within. And this brings us to a core truth of your very being. Dear Aries, you are a born leader. It is encoded in your spiritual DNA. You possess an almost supernatural ability to inspire, to direct, and to mobilize those around you when a vision needs to be made manifest. But true leadership is a skill that must be honed. Do not take this incredible gift for granted. The universe is calling you today to invest in your own leadership. Read a book, take a course, find a mentor. Do something to sharpen this natural talent into a true mastery. A true leader doesn't just command, they serve. They lead by example, with humility and integrity. This leadership may manifest in your career, but it is just as potent in your family, among your friends, and in your community. As you step more fully into this role, you will naturally attract influential and positive people into your orbit who wish to contribute to your vision. But a word of cosmic caution comes with this. You must be vigilant with your ego. The feeling of being admired, of having others look up to you, can be intoxicating. Be careful that it does not inadvertently cause you to look down upon others. The moment true humility is lost, your entire focus can become distorted. You may begin to see collaboration as competition or admiration as a threat. Stay grounded in gratitude. Be thankful for the trust others place in you and always lead from the heart. Now, let's look at the sacred story the tarot cards are revealing for you today, for they are painting a picture of profound emotional transformation. The energy of this day is shaking things up. Beautiful soul, whether you feel ready or not, a powerful wave of change is arriving, demanding your full presence. Have you been holding back a vital truth? Have you been settling for less than your soul knows it deserves, perhaps out of fear or habit or a misguided sense of comfort? Well, that era is officially over. The universe is giving you a powerful, loving push to stop playing small, to stop making excuses for situations and relationships that no longer serve your highest growth. It is time to reclaim the magnificent power you hold within. Your worth is not up for debate. Your value is absolute. You are infinitely deserving of respect, freedom, and a joy so deep it sings to your soul. The first card that steps forward for you is the breathtaking Two of Cups. O Aries, this card speaks of a profound soul connection, a sacred, mutual bond that is brimming with the potential for deep healing and beautiful harmony. Despite any recent misunderstandings, despite the painful silence or the distance that may have grown between you and someone important, this card is a divine confirmation that the love, the connection, is real and is poised for a magnificent renaissance. If someone has been distant, if you have felt overlooked or ignored, this card promises that a heartfelt reunion, a genuine and open-hearted communication is on the horizon. Prepare your heart for a renewal of emotional harmony. But alongside this beautiful promise comes the poignant Five of Cups. This card gently acknowledges the pain of the past. It validates the disappointment, the sense of loss, the grief that you or this other person may have been carrying. It is not only okay, but necessary to honor this sadness. However, the Five of Cups delivers its wisdom with a gentle touch on your shoulder, reminding you that not all is lost. Look closely at the card. While 3 cups have been spilled, 2 still stand full and upright behind the figure. There are still opportunities. There are still feelings to be recovered. Both you and this person feel a void, a longing that the heart has not forgotten. Healing is not only possible, it is destined, but it requires a conscious choice to stop staring at what has been lost and to turn your focus toward the cups that remain full of potential, full of joy, and full of the promise of reconciliation. And as if to answer this very choice, the heavens bestow upon you the most hopeful card in the entire deck, the Star. Aries, this is a sign of immense blessing. It represents healing, divine inspiration, and profound spiritual guidance. The light of the universe and your highest guides are shining down upon you, illuminating your path forward. This card is a powerful confirmation that your deepest dreams and your most heartfelt desires are not mere fantasies. They are divinely supported realities waiting to be born. If you have been feeling lost, insecure, or hopeless, the Star appears to reignite your faith. It also speaks to a powerful, perhaps even karmic or spiritual connection with this important person, a bond that is destined to bring you both renewed hope and a deep sense of soul-level fulfillment. And finally, to ignite all of this potential into action, your own energy bursts forth in the form of the Knight of Wands. This is you, Aries, in your purest form. The passionate conqueror, the unstoppable force, the courageous adventurer moving forward with passion, determination, and unshakable confidence. Whatever your goals, whatever your dreams, especially in matters of the heart, this card is your cosmic permission slip to pursue them with everything you've got. The Knight of Wands is urging you to break free from any and all confinement, be it a toxic environment, an emotional prison of your own making, or the limiting beliefs that have held you captive. Now is the time to expand. Take bold, decisive steps and trust implicitly in your own abilities. Your ambitions are divinely supported, and success is not just possible, it is within your grasp. The path ahead will be filled with surprises, but it will also be showered with immense blessings and opportunities for profound growth. Stay true to your magnificent heart, honor your unique path, and remember always that you have the unconditional support of the universe and all those who truly see and value your brilliant light. Now let's ground these powerful energies into the different areas of your life. When it comes to your health and well-being, the message today is one of sacred self-adornment. This isn't about vanity, it's about honoring the beautiful vessel that carries your soul through this life. Take time today for a ritual of self-love. Put on the clothes that make you feel most alive, most yourself. Anoint your hair with oils. Get a haircut that feels like a fresh start. Exfoliate your skin, not as a chore, but as a shedding of the old. As you look in the mirror, don't just see a reflection. See the warrior, the lover, the creator that you are, and let that recognition fill you with a motivating surge of confidence. Any small, loving act you perform for yourself today will ripple outward, boosting your self-esteem and creating a foundation of vibrant physical health. Your inner light is shining so brightly today, Aries. Let it be seen. If you can, escape the intensity of your routine and connect with nature. Go for a walk, sit by the water, or even find a quiet park. Connecting with the calming, grounding energy of the earth will replenish your fiery spirit and fill you with a renewed zest for life. In the realm of your career and work, that intensity may be reaching a peak. The stress may be making you feel utterly fatigued, to the point where the thought of simply walking away is a constant temptation. Before you make any sudden moves, the universe asks you to pause and analyze the situation with both your heart and your head. Is this a temporary storm, or is the climate of your workplace fundamentally unhealthy for your soul? It is almost always better to build a bridge to your next opportunity before letting go of your current one. If you do decide it's time for a change, begin to plan your next move in secret. Update your resume, reach out to your network, explore new possibilities. Ensure you have your next landing place secured before you take the leap. Don't leave yourself in a vulnerable position. For those of you who are content in your roles, this astral alignment is incredibly favorable for you to continue pouring your passion into your work and achieving great things. And if you are currently seeking work, this is a crucial moment to remember your immense value. Do not settle for less than you are worth. Look for a role where your unique talents and your precious time are not just compensated, but truly celebrated. Be wary of those who would take advantage of another's need. Choose wisely where and with whom you share your incredible gifts. Regarding your finances, the cards reveal a significant and positive shift is approaching. If you have felt stuck, insecure, or burdened by financial matters, take heart, for that is about to change. The universe is opening the floodgates of abundance for you. Expect support and opportunities to flow in from the most unexpected places, family, friends, or a sudden brilliant idea that will help you liberate yourself from old financial constraints quickly and effectively. This is the time when your natural Aries courage will pay dividends. The energy is ripe for you to make bold, calculated decisions that align with your long-term goals. Your patience and resilience are about to be handsomely rewarded. However, a word of caution echoes through the reading. Be discerning about whom you trust. The cards warn of energies that might seek to undermine your progress or drain your resources through negativity, deception, or outright scams. Protect your energy and your assets with the fierceness of a warrior. Your financial growth depends on it. This is also a magnificent time to broaden your horizons. Invest in a new skill, explore a side hustle, or even consider relocating for a better opportunity. The cards scream of movement and positive transformation in your financial life. Above all, keep the faith. The Star card is shining its brilliant light directly over your finances, a celestial promise that divine guidance is with you every step of the way. You are on the path to lasting prosperity. And finally, in the sacred realm of love, we return to the core of your being. You are a free spirit, Aries. You cannot be caged. This is one of your most beautiful qualities, but it can create challenges in a partnership. For those of you in a relationship, remember that the person you share your life with needs to feel seen, respected, and cherished. It's not about asking for permission, but about offering consideration. A simple text, a shared calendar, these small acts of communication can bridge the gap between your need for freedom and their need for connection. You can unintentionally hurt your partner, making them feel insecure or devalued, even when you love them with all your heart. Everything can be resolved by talking. Create a safe space to discuss what's working and what isn't, without accusation or blame. And be prepared to listen, truly listen, to their perspective as well. It's about finding a beautiful rhythm that honors both your independence and your union. And if you are single, this is a time to think deeply about what you truly desire. Enjoy your freedom, revel in it. But know that there are souls in this world with whom sharing a life would not feel like a sacrifice of freedom, but an expansion of it. Get to know people on a deep level before you make a commitment. When the time is right and the person is right, you will know. Energetically, your spirit is on a powerful ascent today. The day may start slowly, but your energy will build into a joyful, unstoppable crescendo. The positive aspect you must nurture is your powerful vision. Keep your focus lasered in on your goals. You have a natural ability to manifest what you want with incredible speed. Value this gift. On the negative side, that infamous Aries stubbornness could be a stumbling block. You are so accustomed to leading that you sometimes forget it's okay to receive help. Remember, allowing someone to help you is a gift to them as well. Find your allies. You don't have to carry every burden alone. Know your limits and honor them. For the students among you, your voice carries weight. Use your natural leadership to inspire and focus your classmates. When you teach others, you learn the material on a much deeper level. Lead your peers to success, and you will find your own success multiplied. And for your compatibilities today, you are in beautiful harmony with 3 signs. With Leo, the fire between you is magnificent. Together, you are an endless source of creative, passionate energy. With Taurus, there is a gentle, grounding conversation. They provide the stability that helps you bring your brilliant ideas into reality. And with Scorpio, there is a fascinating, joyful, and deeply transformative energy. The connection is electric and full of happy surprises. My dear, magnificent Aries, this has been your sacred reading. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing this time and this energy with me. Remember, the stars offer guidance, but you are the one who creates the magic. Step into this day with courage, with purpose, and with an open heart, ready to claim the victory that is rightfully yours.